Yo, what is up, guys? So today I'm gonna actually walk you through my favorite Canadian exchange, which I've done a bunch of research. I've bought a bunch of crypto from a bunch of different exchanges, and this one is the one that checks out the best. Okay, in terms of fees and withdrawal fees and timeliness. So a lot of times there's been things that clog up the network, or if it's not within the 9 to 5 hours, then stuff doesn't get processed as well. But check this out. It's called VirgoCX. So I'm just going to share my screen and walk you through it. Okay. This is how simplest way just to get some exposure to some cryptocurrency, because a lot of people have been asking me, how do I buy? Where do I buy? So this is my go-to in terms of buying crypto and also cashing out some crypto straight into Canadian, or what people call as fiat. Okay. So first off, in order to get started, this is the exchange VirgoCX. You can either scan this QR code right here, or I'm going to have this referral link in the description of this video, or also at the top of my profile here. Okay. So they have a promo going on. Every time that if you sign up, you get 30 bucks. So all you gotta do is trade $100 worth of crypto and you get an extra 30. So that's pretty sweet. So VirgoCX, all you do is follow that, create a profile. So every single profile will require you to do what it's called a KYC, which means know your customer. Okay, so all that means is they're collecting your information just like the banks, because it's required and it's by law that you have to do it. So your name, address, all that information in terms of like just the exact same information that you would be using to like open a bank account. Okay. This has been around for a while. It's based out of Toronto, and from all my research, I don't know if you want to pause the screen here, you can see that VirgoCX has one of the best spreads, and they actually reimburse you any fee that's under $6, which is pretty much almost everything. Okay, so for me, I do a lot of ETH swapping or Ethereum, and this is the go-to for me. Okay, so I'm just going to navigate how to go about buying cryptocurrency. So a lot of us here are in Canada. So right here, obviously, there's nothing in this account, just because as soon as I buy it, I'll either send it to the exchange that I'm trading on, or I am sending it to maybe a MetaMask account to buy some NFTs, or I'm sending it to a hardware wallet. So I've told a lot of people to make sure, if you're storing your crypto for a long time, make sure you have an actual physical hardware wallet. That way it keeps it safe. A lot of these decentralized exchanges have been having a few hiccups, and stuff gets wiped out or liquidated, especially in these times of uncertainty, especially in the markets, right? All right, so once you get here to the dashboard, all you got to do is click fund. Okay, obviously we're in Canada, so you click Canadian dollar, deposit some funds. For me, I always just do e-transfer. For people who are depositing more than $10,000 Canadian, you can do wire transfers. I do have a friend who has been doing that, and they said it was pretty instantaneous as well. Don't quote me on that exactly. I don't know, but all I know is that it was a smooth process. For me, if you're buying under $10,000, you have a limit of 10,000 within every 24 hours. Make sure you copy all this information when you're e-transferring them. This is very important. This is your account number. Okay, and then if you set up a question and answer, make sure it's this. Okay, for me, it's literally taken like 5 minutes every single time, in and out. So when I'm funding it and when I'm withdrawing it, both ways, it's taken about 5 minutes, literally. That's it. Okay, so once you fund this account, and you get the notification from your e-transfer that it's gone through. Okay. This will have the, let's say you traded $100, $200. This will be here. This will say $100 if you funded it with $100. Now, you got to figure out what you want to buy. Okay. So a lot of people will be buying Bitcoin. Okay. Or Ethereum, maybe some Solana, some Polkadot, some Doge, some SHIB. There's a lot of coins here that they've been adding to VirgoCX, which is nice, which means they have a bunch of liquidity. That means there's a lot of volume and enough money on this exchange to pretty much fulfill all these orders. Okay, so you can check where the price is right now. So in terms of Canadian, Bitcoin's at 25.9. If it's in US dollars, it's at 19.9. Okay. Okay. It's cool because you can check the hour time frame. So within the month, obviously we're in a downturn right now. But overall, coming back all the way from like 2019, like we're still a ways up from there, right? I'm not going to go into all that TA stuff. That's for another time. This is just how you can buy and sell. Okay. So let's say you want to buy some Bitcoin, just hit some buy. So you can either market order, which executes it immediately. So whatever the best price they can get you, which right now would be $26,000 and 81. Sorry, 2681 CAD. Okay. You can put 50% of it. So if we had $100, it would be $50 right here. You can execute the market order right now, or you can hit a limit order. So let's say if Bitcoin hits $20,000, okay, you want to buy, I don't know, X amount of money, sorry, X amount of Bitcoin at this price. So when Bitcoin falls to that price, then it'll execute it for you. It might not even get to there. It might just never hit your price. That's why you can either have these limit orders set up. That way, if it goes lower, you buy, or you can execute a market order like right away. Okay, pretty simple stuff. Same thing on the other side. If you have some Bitcoin that you transferred here to the exchange, okay, you can quickly sell it through the market price, or you can set a certain limit that you want it to sell at. So if you wanted to sell it higher than what its current price is at, then you just set that dollar amount that you're okay with, and then just leave that there. Okay. So you can either, now if you wanted to fund your account with Bitcoin, say you're going the opposite way, it's the same thing. You just deposit Bitcoin. Make sure you're depositing it to this QR code or this address. And it says, right again, says, please send Bitcoin only to this address. Because if you send something else here, you literally lose it. So that's your own fault. So double, triple, quadruple check before you send that. Okay. Cool. Okay. One cool thing is that you can set up recurring buys, how much the amount you want, and how often you want to do that. Okay. All of that stuff, you can dollar cost average your way into a nice position. Obviously not financial advice, but you can take a look at how everything has fallen as of late. So right now, if you wanted to start slowly getting into position, I mean, look where we are in terms of the chart, right? Okay. Obviously, some people bought the top here in November or October-ish, and now we're back down here. So if you believe in the future of cryptocurrency, which is probably why you stumbled across this video, right now might be a good time. Is this the bottom? Who knows, right? There's a lot of indications on chain, TA, fundamentals that could say either which way. Make sure you do your own research, and make sure you make the decision on your own. Don't let someone or me tell you when or what to buy. Okay, cool. That's pretty much it. It's very easy. You can even download the app. I have both. Most of my buys I do online. Okay. And once again, I said, I've done all the research from Newton ShakePay. I have ShakePay. I have Wealthsimple. I have Crypto.com. I got Netcoins, and I've opened a BitBuy. So all of these over the last 2 and a bit years that I've been involved with crypto, VirgoCX seems to be the best in terms of fees, both in and out. Okay, so that's the reason why I stuck with it. So again, I'll leave that QR code here that you can scan and get started. Again, so if you trade $100, you get $30. Okay, quick, nice, easy way. You get $130 worth of crypto instead of 100, right? That's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If not, that is all good. Okay. Take care. Dollar cost average your way in, and I'll talk to y'all soon.